Hey there, fellow apocalypse enthusiasts. Today, we're diving headfirst into the wild, imaginative world of what if the apocalypse happened today? Grab your survival gear, settle in, and let's explore this scenario together. The apocalypse is a topic that has captivated human imagination for centuries. From ancient myths of floods and fires to modern-day visions of zombies and pandemics, we've always wondered, what would happen if everything fell apart? Picture this, it's a regular day, just like today. You're sipping your morning coffee, scrolling through social media, when suddenly, chaos erupts. It could be a natural disaster, a viral outbreak, or even a technological meltdown. The world as we know it grinds to a halt. Buildings crumble, power grids fail, and communication networks go silent. In an instant, our comfortable lives are turned upside down. But amidst the chaos, there's also opportunity. In times of crisis, humanity shows its resilience. Strangers become allies, skills once deemed useless become invaluable, and survival instincts kick into high gear. Imagine scavenging for supplies in abandoned stores, learning to purify water from polluted sources, or mastering the art of foraging for wild, edible plants. Survival isn't just about physical strength. It's about adaptability and creativity. Each apocalypse scenario presents its own challenges and opportunities. In a post-nuclear world, radiation and scarcity are constant threats. In an alien invasion, humanity must unite against a common enemy. And in a climate-ravaged landscape, sustainable living becomes paramount. Survival skills aren't just for doomsday preppers. Knowing how to start a fire without matches or treat a wound without medical supplies could save your life one day. Who knew learning to tie a knot could be so thrilling? But seriously, folks, these skills are more than just cool tricks. They're essential knowledge in uncertain times. Remember, it's okay to feel scared or overwhelmed. Lean on your support network, practice self-care, and never underestimate the power of hope. Now, let's dive into some practical tips and strategies to increase your chances of survival in a post-apocalyptic world. First off, let's talk about the essentials: food, water, and shelter. When the stores are empty and infrastructure collapses, you'll need to be self-sufficient. Start by stockpiling non-perishable food items like canned goods, dried fruits, nuts, and protein bars. Don't forget about water. Aim for at least 1 gallon per person per day. Consider investing in a water filtration system or purification tablets for renewable water sources. Now, about shelter. Securing a safe place to hunker down is crucial. If you're at home when disaster strikes, fortify your residence by boarding up windows, reinforcing doors, and creating a barricade if needed. If you need to evacuate, have a bug-out bag ready with essentials like a tent, sleeping bag, warm clothing, first aid kit, flashlight, and multi-tool. Next up, let's talk about security. In a post-apocalyptic world, it's every person for themselves, and you'll need to defend what's yours. If firearms are legal and accessible, consider obtaining one for self-defense. However, remember that ammunition may become scarce, so also learn basic hand-to-hand combat and melee weapon skills. Form alliances with trustworthy survivors for added protection and support. Now, onto the topic of transportation. With traditional vehicles likely out of commission due to fuel shortages or roadblocks, alternative modes of transportation become valuable. Bicycles are a great option for navigating through debris-filled streets silently and efficiently. If you're near waterways, a kayak or canoe can provide a means of escape or exploration. Communication is key in any survival situation. While cell phones and internet may be down, having a reliable communication plan with your group is essential. Consider using two-way radios or CB radios for short-range communication. Create designated meeting points and establish a signal for emergencies. Let's shift gears and talk about health and wellness. In a world without modern medicine, staying healthy becomes a top priority. Stock up on first aid supplies like bandages, antiseptics, pain relievers, and any necessary prescription medications. Learn basic medical skills like wound care, CPR, and treating common illnesses to handle medical emergencies. Now, let's address the psychological aspect of survival. The apocalypse can take a toll on mental health, leading to anxiety, depression, and PTSD. Practice mindfulness techniques like meditation and deep breathing to stay grounded. Keep morale high by engaging in hobbies, storytelling, and group activities with fellow survivors. Adaptability is key to survival. The world you knew is gone, and you'll need to adapt to new challenges and environments. Learn essential survival skills like fire starting, shelter building, foraging for wild edibles, and navigation using maps and landmarks. Stay informed about your surroundings and be ready to pivot your plans as needed. Lastly, let's talk about hope and resilience. Despite the grim circumstances, maintaining hope and a positive mindset can fuel your determination to survive. Focus on short-term goals and celebrate small victories along the way. Remember, every day you survive is a testament to your strength and resilience. What if, instead of waiting for disaster to strike, we proactively work together to build a more resilient world? Imagine harnessing renewable energy, developing sustainable food systems, and prioritizing global cooperation. The apocalypse doesn't have to be the end of humanity. It could be a new beginning. By learning from our past mistakes and embracing innovation, we can create a brighter future for generations to come. So, fellow survivors, whether the apocalypse happens today or in 100 years, let's face it head-on with courage, compassion, and a dash of creativity. Stay safe, stay curious, and never stop preparing for whatever tomorrow may bring. Until next time, keep surviving and thriving. Thanks for tuning in.